to Champion Life TV. We are so glad that you tuned in today. There's a great message in store, so let's go straight to Pastor Eddie.
You see so many people that, well, let me use this example. In Seattle, where I was raised in Washington State, there's a team called the Seahawks. I know none of you have ever heard of them. But there is a team, that's a team that I've been to many of their games. And Seahawks have a retired jersey called number 12. And number 12, they've retired it for the fan. The fan is called number 12. And they say the number 12 is the most valuable player in the game. And the most valuable player on the Seahawks team is number 12. And they say that because they want to recognize that the people in the stands are valuable to the team. And the reason they got their reputation is because they yell so loud they cause the most, what's that called? Motion, flags, false starts. The fans cause more penalties in Seattle statistically than any other fan in any other sporting event around the country. And that's just something they say they've proven, and I've been there many times to hear how loud it really is in that stadium. In fact, the Seahawks, they had investigations. They said they must be having sound systems, and they must be recording the fans, and then, turning up the volume. And it's really not the fans making that. It's amplifiers making that, and they proved that, no, it's not. These fans are just loud suckers, But you know what? Maybe it's because I'm not in Seattle anymore. But I think the fans in Seattle got it pretty easy. I mean, let's think about it. The most valuable player on the team is a fan who's never walked onto that field, never worked out, never puked their guts out after a long practice. And what they get to do is sit in the crowd and yell and scream and critique the coach and critique the players. And that player's washed up, and that player doesn't know what they're doing, and they just did that wrong, and they just did that wrong. Sounds like the modern-day church. Where there's a few people that are just working their guts out on the field, and there's this great mass crowd of people around the world that we say to them, you're in the game, but it's almost like the marathon runners and the people that are in the stands watching from the side.
We want to invite you to join us at Champion Life Church at any one of our 3 Sunday services. First, we have our 9:30 and 11:30 a.m. services. We also have our later and louder service at 7 p.m. We are located at 72745 Highway 111. We are across from the Westfield Shopping Town behind McDonald's. We hope you come and see us soon. You can also find us on the web at www.championlifechurch.com.